Alright, what's up you guys? I'm just here doing a quick video, and my first video to just give y'all a update on the metallic Jordan 5s. If you got them in the past summer or whatever, I just want to know if y'all were having the same problems, like after 4 wears. That's just some OxyClean there inside the shoes, nothing to trip on, whatever, because I was cleaning them with OxyClean or whatever, and I was like, well, I'm gonna just do a quick video or whatever to show. But after like 4 wears, it's already starting to yellow right there. Can you see that? And around the Jumpman. This is the other shoe. I just think that's, kind of crazy. Yeah, but can't complain though. Just wondering if anybody else was having the same thing going on with them or whatever. Size 10.5 or whatever. The nubuck suede, whatever the material is, creased up a little bit right there and right there. And I just thought that was kind of crazy too. I wasn't into Jordans when these came out in 06 or whatever. I just got into Jordans like this yearish. I was a Nike SB head for a while myself and whatnot. But now I'm starting to get into Jordans. I got some of these, the wearable shoe trees. I picked these up at my local Hibbett Sports or whatnot. I customized them to my fit, and I don't have them as long. I realize now I should have just, it comes like longer than that or whatever. I should have cut the bottom piece out and left that little top piece, because it was like rubbing up against my toe. It's irritating, so I just cut that out. And then once I did it, I was like, oh, I should have just cut the bottom portion of it or whatever. But they worked fine. They were good. I wore them for the first time last night with these, when I wore these out or whatever. And since I still had them out, I said I was going to do a review. And from what the title says, it was just a Jordan 5 update and a Retr0Bright update. So, show you what I Retr0Brighted. I Retr0Brighted my 2010. I didn't originally own these. I picked these. I traded the around April. I traded my red Nomos I had back in April for these. And yeah, these are my favorite Foamposites. I know these are really I think these are behind the cough drops as the most hated or whatever. But these are this color, that cream pearl color, whatever. It's just so eye-popping to me, I really love it. And when I got these, they were kind of decently yellowed, but as you can see, from after 3 Retr0Bright sessions, I got the blue tint to come back somewhat. And I know the camera's doing it more justice than it actually deserves, but I'm not really tripping. It was more yellowed than this. It was a lot more yellowed than this or whatever. See, when you look at it from the side, it's like bam, but I don't know. This here and this here is just really, it's really hard. It's really not coming out. So I said I really wasn't gonna mess with it no more. But I'm happy with this, and I just picked up some eggplants that are pretty. The soles are pretty yellowed, well, at least not as clear, whatever. And I was gonna Retr0Bright those and add some of the red blue dye to it, whatever, like they do with the Sea Glow videos or whatever. And I wish I could shout out everybody that I got the inspiration from, but I forgot to write the names down before I wrote this video, before I made this video. So I'll probably add it in the description and whatnot. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all how they turned out. Not bad, not completely good either. And I used the homemade Retr0Bright, not the RestoreMySneakers Retr0Bright. Shout outs to them, because they're the ones that, put us on game about that. They weren't the first ones to come up with the formula, but they were the first ones to really put it out there. I think it was one other guy that had a video out there that was doing it on shoes, whatever, before they did. But shout out to them. I used the OxyClean, of course, the name brand OxyClean. I used some Walmart cornstarch, and I went to the beauty supply store, you know, at your located in your own local anywhere or whatever, you know, especially if you live around the hood or whatever, you got your beauty supply place right there by the ABC store, just about on every corner. So I asked around or whatever. I asked a nurse that works at where I work at or whatever, and I just asked her, do you know where you can get some peroxide from? She said she don't know where you can get any food grade peroxide from without having, you know, the proper paperwork and whatnot. But she was like, you can get peroxide that are used that people use for their hair or whatever from the beauty supply store. And so that's why I went and got it. I got it right over here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video short, you know, but I'm just gonna show you what I got. It was some 40 and 40 percentile, and I've used most of that from experimenting. I really be Retr0Brighting for the first couple of times. It was like, it was just something, but I'm not complaining. So that's the video. Just wanted to give y'all a little update for my first video, and when I do the restoration for the eggplants, when I get them in, I'm expecting them by Wednesday to get shipped here or whatever. So I should have the videos up by Friday or whatever, if not by Thursday, you know. So that was just it. All right.